Right, sorry, my camera went off then. I didn't realise. I think it run out its record times. I've had to restart it. Okay. I don't know where that turned off, but I don't miss too much. We're on the cold jaws and we're taking off this bottom. Now I did explain, in case it cut out, that I'm going in from the bottom down, because if I come in from the side, I'm going to put a bit too much stress and probably pop it off. So just small little nibbles. I'm angling my tool this way slightly because I want to slightly taper in on the bottom, so when it sits on this outside rim. Okay. Now all I'm taking is about 1 mil at a time on the cut. As I say, a lot of time when you're turning, listen to the cut. You can tend to tell when things are going to pop off or go wrong. Right, we've just got to clean this up a little bit. Now you can put any details or that you want on the bottom. I want this flat, I don't want anything on it. Now what I'm going to do to clean this up, I'm going to move that in just a fraction. I'm going to roll my tool over like I normally do. I'm going to come in very gentle. Give me a clean finish. Now, this bit here is where we get a problem when we're rolling over. Because we roll the tool over, we're still on centre with the centre of the cutter. But the problem we have is when I come up to here cleaning up, when I get there, my centre's still here. The centre of the piece is here. Okay? When I go a little bit further, the bottom of my cutter, because we've angled over, is actually going past the centre before I cut to the centre. Now you're in danger, like we said, we get our, what I call a shadoop moment. It goes shadoop like that. You come past here, the bottom of catch, it'll throw it up, you'll come over, bang down there, this bit of catch in there, and you get a nasty catch, a bit goes flying off the lathe. And that's what will happen. So as you come across with this, and we're coming across, when we get to about here, we have to roll the tool back over and just let that point take that bottom off. Coming in, we're getting to there. I'm going to roll the tool back this way. So I've got to be basically on the flat, and there you go. That's taking that off. Now, any little tool marks you get, you just sand it. I want that little, like I want this to be flat here and this to go in there, which I've got. Just makes it sit flat on the surface. If you was going to sand, you would now sand that and do your finishes and whatever. There's a little pop. That's got actually, look at that. It shows you I've got a slight wobble there, so I'm going to actually pop that back on because I ain't done enough. Not as good as I thought it was. Right, I can actually see it now. not a problem. Come back in. Yeah, now I can see it. Just slight bit there. Just roll it back. Take the point out. There we go. Right, take two. Let's have a look. That's better. And now I've got two. I'm happy with that. And there we go. Completely finished. Just using the Square Carbide tool. Quite clean finish. And as I said, if you want to sand that down, put finishes on it, you can. You know, you would have sanded your inside and finished that part of your outside before you would have turned it round, then turn it round, and then you would have just finished that off while it's on the cold jaws, and that would be job done. And that's just to show that your Square Carbide Chisel isn't just for roughing. It can do a lot more than that. So I hope that's been of let's take this off. I hope that's been of some help to you. Let's just zoom that camera back out. Other way. I'm going to get there eventually. Maybe not. Right, there we are. So I hope that's been of some help. Remember, safety comes first with everything. But if you take your time and you're gentle, you can turn all right, and it's quite safe to do. So hope you like that. I'm going to be putting more videos up of some of my other tools, do some other demonstrations, do some end grain hollowing and things like that. And I have got the ones coming up. I'm going to do a resin one, see how that goes. Not something I normally turn, but I'm looking forward to that. So if you want to see more, please subscribe, and if you want to make a comment, make a comment. So only have a couple of comments so far, and thank you, Jack, for your comment. It's much appreciated, and you are most correct. I am scrapping all this wood. Happy turning.